We decided to move on to a narrowboat because we felt that we'd gone as far as we could in the house that we lived in. We had stressful jobs. I was a teacher, and we wanted to escape from urbanity, from towns and cities and the pressures that they create. And we wanted to immerse ourselves in the countryside and nature, and that was primarily it. And we sat down, didn't we, at one point, and we said, why don't we draw our ideal home? And we didn't look at what each other drew. You had a piece of paper, I had a piece of paper. I drew my picture, you drew your picture, and then we shared the pictures, and we drew exactly the same thing. We'd both drawn a narrowboat, which was strange, and we thought, well, okay, that's it. So we set about that. We were in Germany at the time, and we came back to England, and we basically had moved out of our house within 1 month and onto our narrowboat. We've not looked back since, really, have we?
No. It was also at the point that Marlon got really ill. So we were suffering also from a heart disease, from this stressful job. And I felt so deprived from nature because we lived in a house that was very new, in a new estate, new housing estate, and there was no nature at all. And I think we came to a tipping point.
Yeah.
Actually, when I wanted to walk to a tree and just to relax a little bit, and I was told off that I can't go to the tree because it was private land and the footpath was just 5 meters away, and I needed to stay on the footpath, and that's why I couldn't go. And that was really where I said, so now it's enough. And then we did exactly what you just said, with us drawing our dream life.
I think one of the beautiful things about this is that we are constantly moving. We can move. So if we feel uncomfortable on location, we just unmoor the ropes, as it were, and off we go and find somewhere nice. We also have this very strong philosophy, don't we, which is our footprint, our carbon footprint, and we have this notion, this idea that where a place where we've been, there should be no evidence that we've been there once we leave. So it's very much trying to live with nature in a way that you don't take anything away. If you look at the sort of things that I do with my woodcraft, we never cut trees. All the wood that I use to make wooden products, I just pick up from the side of the canal. And that it's such a wonderful life because you wake up with nature and you go to bed with nature.
Yeah, so it's very often in the morning when we open the curtains, so we have
Yeah.
the swans who say hello, and in the evening when we go to bed, we can often hear the owls or
Yeah.
fox.
Yeah.
It is just so magical. It's just really this reconnecting process with nature. But it's so wonderful, and it is now this month exactly 2 years that we live on the Swan Goddess,
Yeah.
and you are so relaxed.
So
your
healthy.
heart
Yeah.
is okay,
Yeah.
and you're completely recovered.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an absolute joy.
And do you mind sharing the expenses?
I don't know it by heart anymore, but I got on my own account, Michaela Cordes account on Instagram, a video where it explains it. So I think all in all costs with diesel, with insurance, with the boat license I talked about, what is all included, what you need to have. So just alone the license for 1 year is I think £1,000. We also have a home arena, and that is just the reason because we both need a home address where all our post is coming to.
Medical as well.
Also for
Health.
your GP, for your doctor, where we are registered. That's why we have a home arena, and this is roughly £300 also a month. So all in all, with the home arena, it is £600 a month. We both spend on it, but not included obviously is food, so everything what you also would need in a house or internet connection, so it's not in, so it's £600.
It's like
for
it
us
would be
both.
like a rent for a house or apartment.
Yeah, exactly,
very much.
exactly. So we have the marina, but it's £300. So you see, if I say £600, you could get away with £300. And a lot of boaters don't have a home marina because they are still registered with their mother or with friends, so you can save that money.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
just
you
in our
constantly
case.
cruise, basically, don't you?
Exactly.
All right, thanks for watching. The full tour you can find right here, and see you the next one. Cheers.